Hello, hello, hello. Well, after a solid 10, 12 hours away from individuals and this desk and work, etc., I'm feeling better. I am Coach Connie. I assist Black and Brown parents as they navigate their ways away from stress and family discord and towards parental peace. This morning, or rather this afternoon, and depending on what time you are checking in, I wanted to talk a little bit about how important it is that you know who you are as an individual before before you pour into someone else as a parent. And if you don't know who you are, then take the time to learn who you are. It is critical. It is critical. Knowing who you are, what you stand for as a person, how you wish to show up in this world as a human being, what your core values are. Those things play a part in who you are as a parent. And especially for my Black and Brown parents, it is essential that you know who you are because there are so many messages that we receive in terms of who we should be. And those messages can come from a lot of places. They can come from our families, our friends, our communities. They can come from society, social media, movies, videos, music, etc., etc., etc. The list goes on and on. There are tons of people and tons of systems out there that will tell you who you should be and who you should show up as a human being. You have to know who you are. What are your core values? For me, one of my core values is respect. That means even as a parent, I have to manifest respect in my relationships. Respect for me, respect for my children. It's a two-way street. It's important to know what your core values are. And knowing your core values is a part of knowing your self-image. Your self-image is who you see yourself as outside of the role of parent. Who do you see yourself as? Take some time to work on getting that message clear. And I promise you, the parenting message will become that much clearer. When you have a healthy self image, when you know who you are, and a healthy self image doesn't mean that everything is perfect. That's not what a healthy self image means. A healthy self image means you are very clear about who you are as a person, what is working for you, what is not working for you, whether you have taken steps to address what's not working, whether you need to take steps to address what's not working. That's what a healthy self-image is. It doesn't mean that everything is perfect about you because no one is perfect. No one. Don't let social media fool you into thinking that. No one is perfect. So, a healthy self-image is knowing who you are at your core, what you stand for, what you won't tolerate. Knowing those things makes assuming the parent role that much clearer. Because when you know who you are and you live who you are, your children see that. And so when you begin to provide them with guidance and structure and norms, and you have conversations where you listen, where you provide support, you will just be showing up as your authentic self and it won't be a shock. For example, if I were a person, if I were a parent who beat the drum about don't smoke, don't smoke, don't smoke, but then I smoked cigarettes, my children might look at me as hypocritical. They may not be able to receive the message in the best light because I'm doing what I'm saying they shouldn't. Unless I was doing it in a very frank way, telling them that, yes, I smoke cigarettes. It's an addiction. I need help. I want to stop or I don't want to stop, but I do acknowledge that it is an addiction and it is a sickness. If we're not having those conversations and we're asking our children not to do something that we are continually doing, they're not going to be able to receive the message as well. So, healthy self-image. Know who you are before you parent, and if you haven't taken the time to figure out who you are, take the time to figure out who you are. It's not too late. It's never too late. It's never too late. And as I always like to say, it's never too late. And you do not have to do it alone. You don't have to do it alone. Part of working to become more effective as a parent is also working on who you are as a person. You cannot divorce the two. Who you are as a person is going to impact your parenting. So it is critical that both of those areas are worked on. So if you desire to learn more about what a healthy self-image looks like and how that impacts your parenting, how a healthy health image involves your mental well-being, how it involves how confident and resilient you are, and how those two things can impact how healthy your relationships are. That's where the parenting comes in. So again, you do not have to do this alone. If you are ready to look at who you are as an individual and how you show up in the world and how that impacts your parenting, please go to my homepage, click the link, give me a holler. As I always say, you do not have to do this alone, and I am here to help you. Have a good day, and maybe I'll see you later.